Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So what are we going to be talking about? We are going to be talking about something really important and interesting today. It is called the random function. And my question is, how random is a random function? Where is it really used? Is it really having real-time use cases to use a random function? Let's talk a little about what is random function. Random function is a programmatical function that is often used with programming languages like C, C++ and Python, on a popular note. And these functions are usually to create programmatically a random number, correct? But let me tell you, is it going to be truly random? No, they are not even actually called as a random number. They are called as pseudo-random number, meaning it is not 100% random, right? To create something really 100% random, you can't completely rely on a software or its function. You need to rely on something external, maybe a physical form of something like a crystal oscillator, which is exactly what you find inside a processor. Rand function usually has one input, right? Say for example, I give 1 as an input to the rand function. I can expect a certain result or a response back. And let me tell you, if I repeat the program once again or rerun the program or compile the program, run it again with the same 1 as the input, will I get the same result? No, I will not get the same result, because that's exactly how a random function has to work, right? Once you run and the other time you run, you should not get same results, right? Obviously. So if I get same results, it means that it's not random, correct? Let me tell you this. Every random function has another function that you called, or a parameter that you can call with it, called the seed value. Assume first option, second option. In the first option, I run a random function with the seed value called 1. And the second time that I run the random function with the seed value again 1. You know what? Both of them are likely to have the same output, right? How cool is that? Let me also tell you this. Where can this be really used? What is the real-time scenarios where rand function can be used? It is majorly used in most popular SSO, single sign-on products. Talking a little deeper about it, most of us already know rand function that majorly used in online betting sites, right? You cannot point any betting site which does not rely on the random function. In fact, there are organizations like ours which does RNG verification audit, meaning is the website or if the gaming site or the betting site really has a random number generator, or is it really creating proper random number, or is it a rigged software that is creating numbers that is only supporting or only lobbying or only supporting the person who developed it, maybe the company who developed it, right? It should not be the case, right? So they employ consulting organization, third-party consulting organization like ours, where we step in, we look at the source code, we verify the CRC checksum, cyclic redundancy check, we make sure MD file actually matches for the file, and we also do the RNG check. We look at the source code and make sure this is not a rigged random number, right? Which means that random number can really not be random unless you have a physical form to it. And these days, to create a purely close to a random, really random number, what we do is we use rand function, passing it along with the time, current time, which means that right now time is 1, for example. Next second, the time is not going to be 1, it's going to be something else, right? So it is progressive. We are all in one dimension and it cannot be reversed back, right? So rand with the time function used together usually creates a value which is not going to be predictable, right? And hence, this is completely pseudo-random. And let me reiterate, rand or random number or random function is not random. It is only pseudo-random. And hence, I just want to tell you that random numbers are not something that you can completely trust, especially on financial application or betting application, right? In case you all did like this video, consider following me. Thank you.